Hello everyone. Today we're going to look at my boar in Unreal Engine. If we take a look at this scene, this map we're in, this is a map with all the different animations for my boar. And you'll see everything from running to walking to dying, everything you would need in a game. And we can get out of this and look at the folders. We have an animation folder. We'll jump into that in a minute. The boar comes with AI, so you can drag and drop him into your project if you don't want to write code for it. Then we have two maps, the AI map and the animation map, the one we're in. We have one material for the boar, PBR material. We have the mesh, which you can see there, but I can open up the physics asset, and we can take a quick look at this. If I hit simulation, and maybe do that, yeah. So there's the boar with his physics. I think I can pick him up and flop him around. So that's the physics on him. And we have a skeleton, of course. Textures, PBR textures. I think it's 2K. And we'll jump into the animation here. We have a blueprint that works with the AI system and everything. There's a dead animation here. So a dead animation. A drinking animation. A dying animation. Eating animation. Idle to sit, transitional animation, and idle 2, idle 3, idle 4, idle 5, and idle 6. Then we have a jumping animation. We have a jumping loop. If you want to do some kind of jumping combo, a landing animation, there's a pre-jump, a running animation, running with root motion. So if you want to use root motion, it's in there. Idle to sit, sitting 2, sitting 3. We have a sleeping animation, strike animation, trotting with root motion, turning animation. Then we have turning with root motion. Then we have turning right with root motion. We have walking with root motion, and walking sniffing while you walk, and with root motion. So that's all the animation. We can jump into the blueprints now. We have an anim blueprint and boar blueprint. Let's jump into the map here, and we can kind of look at the AI real quick. In a few seconds they should start moving around. There we go. So they will roam around, and if they see or get too close to one another, it's mostly by sight, then they'll run away. But you can also, that's with each other, you can also scare them by walking up on them. See, he saw me. Now he's going to run away. And you can also hit them and kill them. Just bump them. So a little bit of interactivity, but you can pretty much just drag and drop them into the scene, and they'll react like this. When they get really hungry, when their hunger gets really high, they'll start to walk slowly like this and sniff at the ground and eventually stop and eat. And this one is resting. So his energy is too low, so he needs to rest. But that's a quick look at how they work. Well, we can let this run while we look at the other things. So here is the animation blueprint, where we have all the different animation and their transitions. So if you're going to write your own code for the boar, then you'll likely want to use this NM blueprint to control that part of it. And it has all the proper transitions to all the different animations. So that's a look at the NM blueprint. Now we can look at the boar blueprint. And we have a bit of logic that's going on here. So he has a decide string where he makes a decision with a little bit of logic that goes along with that. He drains his energy. He drains hunger. He regains energy and regains hunger. He will roam. He will run away when he detects something. He will revive himself if he dies. He'll rest. He'll eat. This controls the damage, how he gets damaged when he's hit. Detect is for eyesight, where he sees somebody, and the hit check. We have eye perception. AI perception, if you click on this, and you can change some of the settings. Maybe stop this. So he has one sense, that's eyesight, and he can see 250 whatever. But you can change these settings. At the very top, if you click on Boar Blueprint, this first set of variables, you can change, not all of them, but some of them you might want to change for your game, or if you're writing the code for this. But that's a look at the AI system for the boar and how the boar works in Unreal Engine. I hope this helps everyone. Have a good one.